Come all.
Yeah?
To the greatest animal museum you will ever see. Founded by the Rim's greatest scientist alongside one of the finest museum creators to ever live. And they're bringing along their friend, Large Marge. We are going to collect, steal, and imprison every endangered species, rare animal, sentient four-legged being. You know, obviously not the two-legged being. That's a whole different problem. And perhaps even invent some new ones. But with a twist. Our heroes, and I'm using the term heroes as loosely as possible there, our heroes have attracted the attention of the perfidious Psychic Emancipation Taming Association, a group of powerful psychic busybodies who have dedicated themselves to foiling any and all exploitation of animals. With a carefully curated list of the rarest and most prized animals to aim for, the Animal Museum is going to be a huge undertaking, maybe one of the biggest we've ever done in Rimworld, spanning dozens of mods, a handful of biomes, things that I have personally never even played before, and deadly and exotic creatures. And the best part is, you can take part as well, and I'm not just saying downloading the save. A big part of what I've done here, and the reason why this took a little bit extra time compared to my regular series, is I wanted to add a community element to this one. So I have assigned every animal in the game a points value based on the points that they're worth in Prepared Carefully. So what do I mean by that? Well, in Prepared Carefully, every animal in the game has an arbitrary points value associated with it based on things like market value, its hide, its drops, and its rarity. Take, for example, the female true dragon. That's worth 16,000 points. Now, to make things easier, I thought, let's just divide it all by 100. That way, if you get like a duck, it's worth 0.6 points because it's a duck. It's not worthwhile. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to have a bit of a friendly community competition, for lack of a better word, and to see who could get using this scenario, using this mod pack, the best zoo possible with the highest value creatures. And by using Prepared Carefully's values, we all have the same values to work from. If you ever need to look up how valuable your park is, for example, you can just check on the screen at any time. Now, I made a few adjustments to that, all of which I'll include in the workshop page, on the mod pack page of the workshop. So if you do want to play along with that scenario and the kind of weird community idea I've got going on, then all the instructions will be over there. There's some other special kind of tasks that we're going to try and achieve during this Let's Play, but thought it'd be kind of interesting for you guys to try it as well. But for those of you just here to watch me fail at a mod pack I myself designed, welcome back to Rimworld. And hopefully this series is going to be a little bit more of a relaxed one, a bit more of a straightforward one, a much more simple concept, but with hopefully a lot of fun gameplay, and we'll see what we get up to along the way here. So I have designed a scenario which will, well, I say relax, this scenario might end up clapping our cheeks depending on the side effects of some of the things we set up here. It's actually very straightforward. It's just an adjustment of the Rich Explorer's starting point. We start with 3 people rather than 1, a few less resources, but all of the factions are neutral to hostile, minus 40, or leaning towards hostile anyway. That's every single faction in the game, but the Elder faction. The Elder faction start as full-blown hostile, and those are going to be the ones trying to stop us and our maybe less than ethical animal collection. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea what a Mr. Ed is, but I thought for an animal playthrough, for a museum about collecting animals, what could be more appropriate than an animal-based storyteller? We'll just play on rough. We're not here for a challenge this time around. We're not here to do anything ridiculous. We're just here to stuff a whole bunch of animals into a whole bunch of very small rooms. Now, because there are so many things to collect, there is so much variety of animals, we want maybe a default world size this time. We're going to go for the Seed of Gore. Was random. It's it's not supposed to be indicative of anything that's to come here. And we're going to want to go somewhere very, very central to everywhere else. I'm looking at... Oh, but look at this, though. There's an ancient asphalt road here. We could use this for sure. And of course, as with every series, I'll make the save immediately available so that you guys can jump in as the characters I'm going to be playing with this time around, and I hinted at them in our introduction. We have none other than returning character, maybe one of the oldest characters on the channel to come back for a whole new series, John the Cowman Hermond from the original Rimworld Jurassic Park series. I think 2 years ago at this point. It must have been 2019 at some point. From my original zoo building attempt all those years ago, the problem that we found was with everything Rimworld, it came to a grinding halt when we got too many animals, too much pathfinding, and too many things. It was just unplayable, much like what happened last series. Obviously, since then, Rimworld has had a whole bunch of updates. There's been a whole lot of mod optimization. There's been a whole lot of game optimization. That was way before royalty. That was a very, very long time ago. So hopefully, not only is the game just way more stable now, but I have methods to allow us to capture all the animals we need. And I'll talk more about that when we actually dive into game here, when we actually start collecting our animals. So we have John the Cowman Hermond, an academian, an affinity for mutations, and a menagerist, a man who strongly believes that animals are integral to the way society and life functions, from furry friends to sources of food. Or in this case, he has become the furry friend and or source of food because he's a cow morph. He had a horrible accident in the original series that started transforming into a cow. Luckily, we were able to stop it before he turned into full-blown cowman. But it's something that stuck with him, and honestly, it's made him a lot more of an empathetic animal owner. Our second colony leader, a mysterious man with a mysterious past. We have Martinius Lastname. Nobody knows who he is. Nobody knows where he comes from. He has some sort of affinity for dragons. He has some sort of scales, but he is an abandoned orphan turned archaeologist. High crafting skills, high mining skills, decent combat stats, but he is our man behind the scenes, working, building, refining the things that we're going to need to run this here facility. And finally, the foundations of it all. Large Marge. I can't tell you about Large Marge. I can't tell you. She's got a history. She's been in prison. She's been in prison. She asked me not to tell you. Have the brains, the dexterity, and the brawn. And more importantly, we have a whole bunch of animals that need locking in cages. Here we are now. So, this is very much a sequel to the first series we did, except this one is going to be a resounding success. So, the map designer, haven't actually looked around yet. Okay, this is about what I wanted here. The original map that we did, I basically created my own map. I crafted it with these kind of high walls to kind of represent quote-unquote Jurassic Park and how that takes place on an island. There weren't any islands or island mods in Rimworld at that time, so I kind of replicated that by building just a big old mountain wall around the edge of the map. Instead, I thought, let's let map designer do it, but a bit more naturally, and this is going to be a little bit harder, because of course there are multiple opening points there, but by having this kind of big mountain edge, it allows us to keep track of animals a little bit better, because the last thing we want is an animal, say, losing its tameness and just wandering off somewhere. With a couple of well-placed walls, we can get this whole map locked down. We can try and set up a way. Those are orange rhinos. Hello, a reek. I can see it now. Ticket booths at the entrance, a gift shop. We have Orion's hospitality, a hotel where people can come and see the animals. They can pay us for the time. They can eat in our restaurant, which we will fill with dinosaur eggs, dinosaur egg omelets. It's genius. There's a lot going on here, and it's going to take a little while. Here's a sample of some of the things we may indeed sell in the gift shop. For now, though, I'm going to make John wear it, and we're going to laugh at him. I wasn't actually going to laugh at him, but when he shouts, "If you don't fight, you can't win," as he equips a panda hat, that hits different. Thank you for that, John. Let's give Marge a hammer. Now, we do start with a couple of dart guns here, so we can take down the animals a little bit more humanely. Of course, added by the somewhat more recent, anyway, vanilla weapons expanded non-lethal, so that we can really get operations off the ground. We have a few tents. That's all we have. Just a few tents here. They're gonna survey the land. They're gonna understand nature. They're gonna get to know nature, and then we'll start chopping it all down in order to pursue sweet, sweet capitalism. Oh, and we should probably check faction relations as well, because they are semi-randomized for every faction, with the exception of the elders. So the elders, those are our, what did I call them again? Psychic Emancipation, Taming something. Psychic Emancipation Taming Association, because they are quite literally that. They are in tune with nature, and they have psychic powers, and they want to free the animals. So there they are, the elders. They are permanently hostile. We can never ally to them, and all the other factions are varying degrees of hostile to neutral. In fact, we got kind of unlucky here. The starting faction relations could be between -40 to 0, and well, they're kind of closer to the -40 end than they are to the 0 end, but never mind. You know what? I get it. These 3 strangers turn up from outer space. They declare that they're going to build a museum and steal all the animals from the planet. You'd probably be kind of annoyed that they're exploiting the natural resources like that out of nowhere. So we're going to have to sweeten the deal. We're going to have to show them that we're here for kind of magnanimous reasons. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's all right. Let's get our dart rifles equipped to start off with, just in case there is something that we do desperately want early on. So let's take a look at our starting animals here and see if we've got anything. Oh my god, there's already an elder purple dragon. Now, there's a really, really cool mechanic. There's a really cool mod called Animal Dictionary, which we have right here. And what this allows us to do is tag animals that we've seen, similar to kind of tagging them for the gene bag, actually, for Porn Morpher, except instead of mutating people into horrible monsters, we just get to keep track of the animals that we've got. So we could send, I believe we can send, say, John, for example. He's got the higher animal skill. I believe it's based somewhat on that anyway. Again, I've not used the mod before, so we kind of figured this out as we go. But this will allow John to survey a particular animal, carefully, maybe. There you go. And that will register it in our dictionary, and we can kind of see there. Let's go, Elder Purple Dragon. Is it just called Purple Dragon? I think it's called Elder because it is older. Yeah, there you go. So we can take a look at that. We know who saw it. We know where we saw it as well. That's very useful if we say tag something in the biome. We want to go back and get it, but we can't remember where. The life expectancy, what it drops, its speed, its wellness. These are very important stats when we want to obviously recruit them, right? By recruit, I mean shoot a poison dart in its head until we can drag it to a cage somewhere in a field. So it should come as no surprise yet. That's not appropriate. You're at work. Stop that right now. This should not come as any surprise, but we're going to be very animal heavy this mod pack. Resources, we're going to rely on animals quite heavily. We're going to rely on farming for all of our food crops. And also our resources. We do have VGP resources as well. I thought it was kind of nice to kind of increase on the husbandry side of things. So no quarries, no deep drills, anything like that. Well, the base game deep drills, but no planetary drills or anything like that either. We've got no hauling bots or androids or anything like that because we're going to rely on the animals to do it. Ultimately, we can train them up with base game mechanics, so why wouldn't we? I hate that he's got a creepy little cow tail. We're going to cut that off for a start. I mean, already I can see animals that we're going to want to collect here. We've got a chainsaw Joris. Hello. We've got a fat Joris already. Hey, there he is. What the hell is a thunder beast? Whoa. Hello. Look at that thing. Wow, that's impressive. I don't recognize half of these, to be honest with you. Merklings, a rat. I've no idea what a rat is. So we've got actually this really, really nice looking animal retexture mod. You see, these are just plain old boomalopes, but they actually do look super, super impressive. And I thought if there's ever a mod pack we're going to use a full-on animal retexture, this makes perfect sense, where the animals are the thing that we're trying to get people over here to look at in the first place. Anyway, let's not get too distracted here. First thing I want to do then is throw down a couple of growing zones so that we don't immediately starve. How many packages of meals have we got? 40. 40 between 3 people. That's okay, but it won't last forever. Now, there's this really great mod that works well with vanilla farming expanded, which allows us to set them to auto plow fields using the mechanic from that. You know, with that mod, you have to kind of designate an area to be tilled, and it's a nice balanced way to get a little extra fertility for a little extra work. Well, this kind of simplifies and streamlines the whole process. You can set them to automatically plow the soil before they plant the crops. Finally, we'll throw down some bamboo. Bamboo, I promise, it's just for furniture. I'm not going to build the walls out of bamboo, okay? Every single series, everything burns down. This time, all the buildings are going to be filled with animals, so I'd rather they didn't get horribly burnt. You might notice off to the side there, we've got this thing called Found the Animal. So this is a mod called Animal Discovery, and it allows you to mark any animals you want. And if those animals are on the map, it'll pop up here and say, hey, these creatures are actually on your map right now. In this case, we've got Chainsaw Joris and Fat Jory. I think a big part of this series, I think a big goal of this series has to be to collect every single Joris. I haven't even seen every single Joris, and there are some really, really tough Jorises out there to collect. So that's going to be even that alone could be an entire series. The fact that we've got that and everything else here is going to be, it's going to be a challenge. What the hell is that? That dog's going for my food. Hey, you stinky Gilnean Mastiff. I wonder if we could just train it. Another big thing to mention that I've just seen the tab and it's reminded me that we also have animal genetics. So not only can we crossbreed animals with something like genetic rim, or even polymorph, I guess to some extent there, we can also naturally breed animals and have a little bit of proper husbandry and farming going on there too. So I've increased the kind of upper and lower bounds of the mod here so that we can get some really, really impressive animals. So say, for example, this boomlope here, 143% leather, 146% health. That'd be great breeding stock if we could tame that. Another one of my many goals, another thing that's going to score some points if you do want to play along, you got to breed the ultimate Joris, of course. A regular, plain old, perfectly normal Joris that is the ultimate bred Joris. I think that'd be quite a fun side activity. But we might have to caravan up to the Arctic to do that. But that's another big part of the mod pack as well. So many different caravanning mods that we've got. Things that allow us to, say, for example, something simple like set up camp. The ability to use, well, tents as bedrolls, as we've got right there. I want to encourage us to actually get out there in the world and go and tame some animals out there in the world and bring them back. Why don't we just start stone cutting? Why don't we just do it right now? Probably because we haven't got the resources to do it quite now, but... Oh! The dog I was gonna tame. Oh, shit. John, look away. What the hell? What the hell have you got to do that to me, nature? Oh, that's so fucked. Yeah, don't mind it. We'll just go mop that one up, hey? Ah, what a mess. Oh, hang on. The dog got its revenge, though. Hang on, I wonder if we could tame a reek. Do have Giddy Up. And there'd be something quite fearsome about seeing a man wearing a panda hat riding on the back of a carnivorous rhino. Oh! Fucking fat Jory came and ate him. Wow. There always do be a bigger fish. Now I wait for the thing that comes and eats fat Jory. God, I hate nature. Look, I don't think anything's gonna hunt the elder dragon. Maybe I shouldn't even say it, given what's happened. Oh my god, it bit fat Jory's neck off. This is cursed. Okay. Maybe we won't do that today, John. 5.7% chance of taming it. It's got a 20% chance to attack when it fails. And if that thing attacks, we all die. So you know what? I've decided the dragon is off the menu. Maybe we'll start with something easier, like a... Well, one of the uneaten dogs, I assume. Well, like a nice chainsaw, Joris. That'd be pretty fun to get early on. You son of a bitch. Martinius, bring that dart gun. We're gonna need it. John? Run? Run real fast there, fella. Real fast. Okay, good shot. Sedative kicking in. Nice. Keep your distance. What? He's bleeding. He's bleeding because it's a chainsaw. I had no idea chainsaw Joris could do bleed damage. Special mechanics. Wound caused by the chainsaw keep bleeding for a long time causes additional blood loss. Oh, John. Okay, John is actually already on death's door. Get out of there. Bleeding out in 9 hours. Okay. Sedative's kicking in. Very nice. 70% consciousness. Get out of there, John. Martinius, let's get ready to tend to John. I assume Martinius is our second best start. Oh, yeah. Even that's not really saying much. Got it. To be fair, I can only blame myself for this one. Let's not tame the dangerous elder dragon. Let's tame a bear. A polar bear with chainsaws for feet. I think he can self-tend faster than he can bleed out. Well, that answered that question. Well, there goes all of our Gluttatech medicine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
What do you mean by that? I don't like the sound of that. A pack of man-hunting genetically modified rabbits have entered the area. You can fuck off. Killer rabbits. Melee attacking Marge. Didn't sign up for this. Marge, get the hammer. A zoological trader. A very inappropriate timing. Where are you? What have you got for sale? Chickens. Muffalos. That is a muffalo. Don't they look incredible with this reskin. They did such a great job with that. Merklings and donkeys and... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a person. That's a full-on... Well, I was going to say human being, but I'm not sure I believe that. Marge, please club these rabbits. Cave them, Marge. Cave them in. Oh my fucking god, they are strong. Oh, what the hell is wrong with you? You shit storyteller. Run, John. I can't. Can we restart? Is it too late? Run, Marge. Now Marge is gonna die. Okay, lead him back to the trade caravan. You haven't got to outrun the rabbits. You've just got to outrun John the cowman. Trade caravan. Help me. Are we going to get a man in black from friggin' rabbits? Are you kidding me? This is a low point for my Rimworld career. His arm was just I give up. I quit. An astounding start, truly. A masterclass in Rimworld. Bonici. Bonici, my friend. Walter Bonici. He's got 10 crafting. He's actually great. It was all a ploy to get the man in black, I promise. Please kill those fucking rabbits. Why are they so strong? I can't do this all day. That makes 2 of us. It really does. The rabbits killed the man in black. And they killed then the entire trade caravan. So, just give me a second. I'm just gonna do one of those. Thank you very much. We're not gonna tame any animals. I'm changing the series theme. We're not taming any animals. We're gonna build a room, and they're all gonna lie down and cry in it. I think we're probably just gonna throw down one of these and say, goodbye, nature. That's enough of you to last me a lifetime. What? What? There wasn't a. What? Whoa. There wasn't a notification. We just got naked people here to kill me. Oh god, Martinius, please shoot some lasers. Please shoot some lasers. John, tase him. Marge, club him. Martinius, run and gun. Run and gun. Are you, what did you just say? Sappy the Wild Man, extremely rude. Please blast him. Please blast him. Oh, this is fucked. Please, no! They've got Scaria? Oh, there's another one. John. Okay. This is fine. Marge is holding it down. John, we just need one good shot from that dart rifle, pal. Come on. Oh, fuck off, John. Every time we have to redo his path, he stops aiming it. Come on, John. Meteor shower. Where? Well, I'm glad that wasn't our tent, I suppose. That's something. Where's John? Did he get a shot off there? Did he hit something? What did he hit? I don't think he hit anything. I hope your testicle's still functioning. Me too, Hawkins. Me too. Yeah. Wowee. That's good. That's real good. Ah, good. Everyone's had the shit kicked out of them again. At least this time it was by friggin' rabbits. And to save us, Freddy Burger. What a friggin' great name. I couldn't have come up with anything better myself. Just gonna go like that. Much better. Freddy Burger. Kill 'em all, Freddy Burger. Those of you unfamiliar with Rimworld, the Man in Black mechanic is intended as a way to help new players overcome... There's a... grave? Oh! It's meant as a way to help new players overcome the difficulties that might be faced during your starting colony in Rimworld. In this case, rabies-infested people. On the plus side, they've just been, kicked the shit out of. They're not actually going to die here. A few broken bones, a few bruises. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 bruises, in fact. Oh! The dragon! I love you, Elder Purple Dragon. Maybe I will try and tame you after all. Okay. Please surrender, we need more colonists. Burger, I like the way you think. Oh my god, he's such an appropriate man to be called Burger. Look at the size of him. Bring him down, Burger. Oh, what a play. I mean, we can't recruit them. They've all got Scaria. What a complete mess. I hate this storyteller. Marge is up. Large Marge. Welcome back, Large Marge. Let's get these guns re-equipped. Let's get those meals back in the stockpile, perhaps, before the dragon eats them. Or... perhaps even before the dragon eats us. Why can't I unforbid these fucking weapons? There we go. The Blue Sparrow Banker. Really? Really, huh? Oh my god, it's the Elders. Oh, okay. It's the Psychic Emancipation Taming Association. They have psi powers, if you hadn't already guessed. This guy has the pain block ability, and this person also has the pain block. But okay, so they're going easy on us to start off with here. They do seem to have some sort of... Oh, goody! An Eldritch Wooden Tribal Axe. Fortunately for these tribal raiders, pain block. It's not the same as bullet block. Kill them dead. Kill them, Burger. Where would we be without Freddy Burger? Whenever you're ready, Freddy. Don't mean to pressure you here, pal. They're getting very close, and they've got some very sharp sticks. Oh my god! He just went ham. Amethyst Shiv? Chaobulb Seed Pod. What the hell do those do? Said to have mutagenic properties. Hello? You okay? You finally dead? Take the day off, Burger. You've earned it. What a guy. Oi! Okay, turns out we're gonna have to finish these guys off. The cruelty! The cruelty! Watch out, Marge. Hang on a minute. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Finish them off. Finish them off, Burger. Welcome to new arrivals. You gotta work on that one-liner. You gotta work on that. Oh, and you're sad because there's a body? Or would you rather it be you, you fucking idiots? Why is Burger the only competent one in this whole group? Right. I think that's all of them dealt with. I think we're okay. Throw in a crypt mass grave, and I think everything's okay. Marge, dig the hole. Here he is, then, man of the hour. What is Freddy Burger good at? Incapable of dumb labor, and his only trait is xenophobe. His only trait is xenophobe. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Very basic character. Double passion mining could be good. Double passion artistic is fine. I'm sure we could do something with that. Oh, good. Oh, good. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Burger, we've died like 3 times already. Jurassic Park. There it is. And we've got to give this particular settlement a name. You know what? Let's swap it around. Jurassic Park is going to be here, and we will call our faction. We're going to call you the Purple Dragons. Thank you, Purple Dragon. Thank you. If anybody's got a better name, incidentally, leave them in the comments, and I'll take that instead, because Purple Dragon's terrible. But I feel like I owe this guy, seeing as he took out one of those rabies raiders. I love the fact that it's taken John like 12 hours solid of medical tending to patch Martinius up. That's so good. And now he's given up. Yeah, who could have possibly get... Oh, Marge, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. A swarm of cliff racers has entered the area. It may be best to deal with them quickly before the swarm grows too large. Okay, who shall I send to do that, then? You want me to send Big Boy Burger or John the Cowman, who's barely walking? Large Marge is psychotically wandering, even though she can't walk because all of her bones are broken. That's fucking high tier. Saint Job himself with his hard hat and his revolvers. Kill them all. Kill them all, Burger. I believe in you. Damn, he's like a fucking stone cold killer. He doesn't even care. Look at this man. Kapow. Holy crap, look at him. He's just like firing casually in both directions. Kill it, Burger. What a guy. Honestly, what a guy. This entire campaign, episode 1, would be over if it wasn't for Burger. What the hell is wrong with that turkey? Turkey, you good? Oh, cargo pods. Right, got it. So we've got a lot of collectibles. Like I said, we want to set up a gift shop, right? And if we want to set up a gift shop, we need things to sell in that. So we can get these things called RimBees, which is a fucking awful thing to call that. Jesus Christ. This whole series is an algorithmic minefield, as it is, thank you. These are Beanie Babies, right? But kind of collectible animals from Rimworld. And there is a trophy for collecting them all, which I thought was kind of nice. There you go. You can see all the kind of base game animals you have to collect in Beanie Baby form there. But we can always sell the extra ones in the gift shop. Holy crap. 2 days later, and we finally, only just now, finished tending to everybody. It's just insane. I genuinely did a bit of a double take on this one. It turns out John and Marge, they were made for each other. Something about his horrible cow exterior. John, what did he do? He implied good things about his own recreational preferences. Brilliant. He said, Marge, when I'm not out here taming animals, I'm at home playing a 2-dimensional colony story simulator by Tynan Sylvester. And she said, Wowie, John, is there room in that tent for another? What the fuck is going on with this trade caravan? What are these people? Or not people? Town dog guard? Hey? What the hell adds dog people? Is that a new feature of Porn Morpher, maybe? That when they... Maybe they actually become like full-on anthropomorphic rather than just gaining features? I have no idea. Well, we've got a bit of a weird compound there, I won't lie, but it's somewhere. You know, it's a lot better than having dragons or angry polar bears, rabbits, you name it, come in and rip our limbs off. You know, I'm really starting to see the benefits of doing early stone cutting for the first time ever. Wow. They say that You know, it really does take 3,000 hours before you start picking up the basics. Oh, we lost the psychic Soothe and immediately gains the psychic drone. Well, thank God we're starting to build the bedrooms here. I thought we should probably speed up a little bit. You know, we spent a long time just getting absolutely pounded today, so getting down some actual buildings would be kind of nice. Already, something otherworldly is stalking our colonists. Little do they know that they are up against Burger. Oh my God, he's stolen Martinius' helmet. Look at him now. So what the hell is even that? Race to the rim. Is massive form and wyvern to the strike class of powerful flyers with intelligence to rival some humans. I'm not entirely sure I know what this is based on, but Race to the Rim is from the Vanilla Expanded team, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, man, it looks awesome. You're going in my zoo. I'd love to put this thing in my zoo, but I don't know if it'll cooperate. We could stun it and I guess just stick it in a bioreactor. Oh, shit. Killed it as I pan back over. Oh, well, it's already taken its effect. Never mind. Buff giraffe. Oh my God, what a turnaround. John proposed a lifelong commitment to Marge. Marge agreed and the two are now engaged. That was like no time at all. Marge will change her last name to Hermond. But you were Marge Large. The Large Marge. And now you're going to call yourself Marge Hermond. That sounds like shit. What a base. Look at this, though. This is like a premium base. It's not flammable. We've got a compound around the farms as well. We've got actually really, really nice bedrooms going on for us here as well. Oh, they've got all the comfort they could possibly need. What do they think of their bedrooms out of pure curiosity? How's your bedroom doing there? Spacious interior, decent rent room. Yeah, what about your friggin' bedroom though, you idiot? Mediocre? To be fair, they are covered in a fucking lot of dirt. Dull? Oh, you people can sod off. Those bedrooms are nice. Listen to him, Marge. I think you did a good job. We've got a big area for expansion. We've got actually good amount of blocks if we want to do anything else with them. You know, build any furniture or whatever. We've got storage. As far as immediate, you know, episode 1 bases go, this is pretty high tier. Despite the fact that everybody died multiple times already, but we'll pretend that didn't happen. Burger needs a job, because the man's just hanging around doing nothing, and there's nothing to kill right now. Well, I suppose we could just give him something to kill. Here, come shoot these muffalo. One thing that would put a real cherry on the cake for today, along with a nice, safe base, would be something tamed. What have we got out there that we're not gonna shoot, that is? I could give it a go with Chainsaw Joris, or maybe Derek Lodge. Come on, John. Cherry on the cake right here if you pull this off. Burger, come and give him some backup, because this could go fucking horribly. Yes, give him the peas. Come on, Derek Lodge. Come on, join me. Join me. 2.4% chance. Wow, that's a that's a long shot. Holy crap. Well, that went just about as well as you might imagine. Whoa. The Stormcut has a 2.5% chance to fail, to manhunt on failed taming attempts. That's massive. What's the wildness rating on this? 95%. Oh yeah, good luck with that. Hey, we got a ground runner. Those are great. Those are fantastic. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier when I said I wanted the animals to be the thing that drove the economy rather than robots or any sort of resource-based thing. We could have these guys just getting out there mining with the caravans. Got 2 of them. I mean, they're not exactly zoo-worthy, I will admit, but they are... What the fuck? When did we recruit you? I completely missed it. There it is! Okay, that's a little more important. I didn't even see it. I was too busy looking at the mad freaking gigantelope. Oh. Well, there we go. We did also get a chainsaw, Joris. I missed the moment, but he's here. In that case, look, like I said, the ground runners aren't really zoo-worthy. They're not that impressive. But a polar bear with chainsaws for feet, and before somebody says, yes, I'm well aware they're not chainsaws, it was just a very long-running joke at this point. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll chalk today up as an absolute win. I'm so happy to have something to add to our collection. Now, we get bonus points for the whole Joris collection. Each Joris individually actually isn't really worth a huge amount. And of course, as always, don't think I've actually mentioned it so far, full mod list, load order, installation, starting save, you name it. It'll be available on the workshop, except maybe not the starting save, because I think I forgot to actually save it. Whatever the earliest autosave I've got will be available on the workshop if you do want to play with John and Martinius and Marge here. No, we're good. We're good. We've got one from 5 a.m. Don't worry about it. So there we go. If you do want to play along, again, I'll have all the rules for your zoo and the animal rankings and everything over on the Steam Workshop. I'm really interested in what other people are going to do, because I want to broaden my own horizons a little bit, like I said, and actually get and see what other people are doing with the same mod pack as me, see if I can maybe pick up one or two things here as well. But this should be hopefully kind of a fun thing that we can all do together. Overall, I hope you enjoy playing along, and I hope you enjoy watching what I'm going to do here as well, because I'm sure we'll get up to some very, very questionable things, as hopefully you've grown to expect from the channel at this point. A big thank you, as always, goes out to the patrons, of course, for giving me the time to be able to throw together these mod packs and put them through the ringer, do a lot of testing. I've actually been able to do a lot more testing with this one, so big thank you to those guys for making all of that possible, and in turn allowing me to pass on, hopefully, a little bit of enjoyment to all of you watching as well. A big thank you goes out to Darth Orc, Orcs Chops, Orkansas, Rage Dragon, Jesternaut, Solothol, My Name Isn't Dio, and Other Guy 39, taking me to the end of my list, so I get those updated and refreshed, ready for tomorrow. So big thank you to you all there, and a thank you as well to Jackson P. Thanks for the loan, Bojo, Lady Cerulean, Matteo, Mad Bowler Hat, Captain Cuba, Metman, Red Noah, Rubicon, Freaking Satan, Cyprian, Roger Wilco, Proximity Jones, Mr. Awesome, and Marcel. And if I ever find any free time, I will also update these end credits too. Wowie.